Oh, hey! How's it going, everyone? It's Mick the Ape here from Rock Ape Records. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with a web store attached. We're at upstairs 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City, in North Queensland, in beautiful Australia. And today, I've got an unboxing. It seems like fucking forever since we've had an unboxing, but I've got about 4 or 5 orders on their way. They're arriving in the next day, sort of one after the other. So I'll be doing quite a few unboxings this week, later this week and this weekend, I'd say. There's me paperwork. There's me packing list. This one here's come from one of my mobs in the UK. Oh, jeez, they're heavy. Holy shit. Ugh. Ugh. Right, see ya. Forgotten how to do this. Alright, now, like I was saying, yeah, these are from one of my mobs in the UK I get vinyl from. UK being quite a mecca for vinyl and new vinyl these days, so it's great that I get stuff from over there. Seems to be better quality to me. I have less problems with vinyl from Europe, just a fact. So, put my knife away so I don't cut myself, and let's get stuck straight into this. I have no clue what this shit is. I cannot remember. So we'll just do them one at a time and see what it is. These are all around the bloody wrong way, so I'm going to flip them, fuck that off. Alright, here we go. Now they're around the right way. Sweet! Sepultura, arise! On the pale grey skies we shall arise. Sepultura, without the Cavaliers, is doing their farewell tour through the world. At the moment, they're going to be gone. They're not going to exist anymore. So, but as far as I've been concerned, I prefer the old Sepultura. Some of their later albums with Derek Green and that are actually really good. So, but this is classic era. I'll never forget when I first heard this. It blew my mind. It was like, wow, Arise by Sepultura. This, speaking of classic old bands, Judas Priest with Invincible Shield. Nice to get a copy of this one in. It's on red vinyl too. Hell yeah. So, this is one of the best albums from this year or last year. I can't remember when it came out. I lose track. Holy shit, I got 2 copies. This one's on red vinyl too. Nice. Oh, I haven't had this in for a while. Good old Stormtroopers of Death. Not Storm Poopers. Stormtroopers of Death. Members of Anthrax and MOD joined forces, formed a supergroup. And this is a great album, this. Absolute classic. It's kind of grindcore, it's kind of thrash. It's one of the first albums from back in the day where they had like 30 songs on an album, all going for 2 minutes each. So, all-time classic. On double gatefold vinyl there, SOD, Stormtroopers of Death, Speak English or Die. Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses, from Slipknot. Crazy, crazy heavy album, that one. I haven't had this in for a little bit. I think this one's on violet, yeah. It's on violet coloured vinyl. Very nice, I've actually seen it before. Very popular. This album's great. This is AC/DC live at River Plate. So, really, really good one. This was when was this one done? I think it was like in the 2000s. Can't even remember. I'm going to put my glasses on. I'm trying to look at stuff. Can't see shit. When's it done? 2012. There you go. I knew it was a later era one. So this is the Black Ice Tour. Live at River Plate. I've got 2 copies. I don't remember ordering 2 copies. Hope I got a bonus one. Beneath the Remains by Sepultura. So these Sepultura albums are awesome. They're all like real thick double gatefold vinyl. Really nicely done. And they sound fantastic. So old school Sepultura there. This one, I haven't had this in for frickin' ages. And I'm pretty sure it does. So this is the reason I got this one in, because I've got quite a few Disturbed records. This is immortalized. And this has got the Sound of Silence on it. So, great, great album. Graham, if you're watching, I got it in. It's got the Sound of Silence. Come get it, mate. You. I think I've got 2 copies. One for you, Graham. All right. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. Absolute classic from 1984. Pretty cool. Look at that. Love Motley Crue. Especially old school Motley Crue. There's the other copy of Immortalized. I'll even put it aside. So I get a lot of customers asking me for stuff, and I endeavour to get it. It's good when I can get it. I'm happy when I can get stuff for customers that have, you know, requested stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'll have a look for you, and I get it in, and then they're happy. So if they're happy, I'm happy. We're all happy. It's a win-win. Chaos AD Sepultura. This is like a Sepultura fest. These are just resupplies. I try and always have all the Sepultura albums in, especially the old school stuff. So yeah, Chaos AD, double gatefold vinyl, nice. Poison, Open Up and Say Ah, all-time classic. What songs are on this one again? Love on the Rocks, Nothing But a Good Time, and Tearing Down the Walls, love that song. You Can Look But You Can't Touch, Fallen Angel, Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Just Like Every Night. Theatre of Pain, Motley Crue. We've got a hair metal, but it's like we've got death metal, hair metal. We got everything today. This one's from about 1985, I think this was, or 86. Not as commercially successful as Shout at the Devil or Dr. Feelgood, but it's the meat between the sandwich, I suppose. NWA, Niggas for Life. This is an absolute classic. It's badass. There's some of the most crude, it actually doesn't have the song titles on the back of it. But I can tell you right now, it has some of the crudest, rudest hip-hop songs ever. Good old NWA with Niggas for Life. This came after Straight Outta Compton. So yeah, they did an EP called 100 Miles and Running, and they brought this out. Pretty much after that, they imploded. Ice Cube had gone solo by them, so Ice Cube's not even on this album. Still a great record. Still pretty popular. What do we got here? Live at Madison Square Garden, Slipknot. This is a great live album. It was done in 2009 before they started dying and splitting up. I've talked about this one before. It's kind of the end of an era. That album was at the end of an era. Joey Jordison died after that. Sid Wilson, he got kicked out after that. Paul Gray died after that. So Slipknot aren't really... That's the old Slipknot, the better Slipknot. But they're still massive to this day. So, this is like a grunge album. This is quite cool, actually. This is Carnival of Souls from Kiss. So when grunge came along and killed hair metal, everyone wanted to sound like Alice in Chains and bands like that. Even Kiss did it. So this is Kiss's grunge album, Carnival of Souls. If you have never heard it, listen to it. It's pretty fucking good. It's just kind of strange listening to Kiss trying to be edgy and all that. So this will sell. It's a collector's item. Carnival of Souls by Kiss. Classic era Kiss here. Destroyer. Awesome. Love this record. Look at the artwork. So this has got, what's this one got on it? Detroit Rock City, God of Thunder, Do You Love Me, Shout It Out Loud, Beth. It's like all killer, no filler. Kiss, Destroyer. Come and get it. 2 copies of this one because they just keep flying out the door. Kanye West. I don't know if I'm going to use that as my thumbnail. It's not very street cred, or is it? But these sell really well. So I keep getting them in. And it's got a white, it's usually a brown colour. But this is the American one, so they're white. White, not white vinyl, but white album art. White album sleeve. So yeah, The College Dropout by Kanye West. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's a double. Yeah, it is. It's a double gatefold vinyl. 2 copies of this album. And this one here, ASAP Rocky with At Long Last ASAP. They're popular. I just keep getting them in if they're popular. And this is last but not least, Slipknot. 0.5, The Grey Chapter. So this was done as a tribute to Paul Gray, their longtime bassist, who died of an overdose, unfortunately. So yeah, this is a great album. This is probably the last Slipknot album I play on the reg. I do play their newer stuff sometimes, but this album, this kicked ass. It's got The Devil in I in it, the Negative One, and my favourite song, Custer. Alright, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going to open the shop up and start trading. So happy Wednesday, everyone. If you're liking these videos, give them a thumbs up. That helps a lot. It throws it up the algorithm. You can check out our website and web store and our YouTube channel, obviously. We're on Instagram and Facebook. www.rockaperecords.com. All the links are there for all of those things. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favour and subscribe and share it with your mates and tell them to subscribe too. I don't know why. I'm not going to make any money from this, but it's fun. So have a good one, everyone. G'day to everyone overseas. I'll be doing more unboxings over the next few days. So thanks very much, everyone, and rock on! Woo! That was a weak woo.